Hello everyone, Shalivan here and welcome back to a new episode in 100% complete walkthrough guide of The Outer Worlds 2. We are still standing in pre-market session, so we have already done everything and we need to go to Golden Ridge, Dorado. But the thing is, I am going to actually open the achievement for killing 10 people with the saber, Spectrum Dance Saber, while you are in Rainbow mode. So I'm going to do it right here. By the way, this weapon also gives, if you are in rainbow mode, every time you swing at enemies, he will gain or get damaged by some elemental damage. So yeah, there is one achievement to kill one enemy while he is or she is under effect of all the elements. That is physical, corrosive, plasma, basically burn, and cold, and one more I think. Yeah, N-ray and something else. Anyway. So to open the achievement for killing 10 people, I am going to actually, by the way, make sure that you have your save in very hard. We are going to drop down the difficulty. Do not overwrite with the story difficulty. So we are going to drop down into story difficulty. No need to save, no. But make sure that you do not override on your main save. So we are in story. Let's go. What we are going to do is actually
anything good? Not terribly.
Go inside. So when you are in combat, there will be a bracket type thing. You need to actually swing your sword on that beat. If you are playing with music, you will listen to the beat. Otherwise, yeah. Like me, I'm just going to swing it on the brackets. You will see in a second. I'm going to kill him.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
And now I can actually swing my sword in peace.
Thought you were smart.
That's a bad couple.
And we are in enemy mode. Let's go kill everybody now.
I don't have time yet.
And we are not in enemy mode. Let's go back.
Troublemaker. Out of sight. Hold on for a minute. Hello, Commander. You are.
That is how you fill the bar and go into spectrum mode. Sorry, rainbow mode. Unfortunately, if you mess it up, you need to start it again.
Just say win.
If you are playing with music, you will hear some beats also. Actually, pressing the button on beats is rather easy, I think. And let's go.
Not giving up without help, Commander.
You're looking.
Okay, where is this guy? So come here, heal both of us.
About to die. To the rescue. Sight unseen. Medical pack out. Hide with the troublemaker.
Got my lamps on an
You won't live to experience.
And we are back in the rainbow mode. Let's go. I don't know where my achievement is, but yeah. Who is remaining? There is a signage. Let me see the achievement. So where are we with the achievement? Oh, almost there. 90%. So only one more kill.
My placement. Revive the predicament you're in.
So what I'm going to do is go back into very hard. We will try to open last achievement also. The achievement with all the elements. So yeah, because this is the last enemy, right? Nope, I think she died way too early. And we got the achievement. Dance, Disfiguration. Kill 10 enemies with what? Kill 10 enemies with Spectrum Dance Saber while in a Spectrum Rainbow. Unfortunately, we are in, yeah, very hard mode.
It's a pro.
Oh, come on.
Liquidate him. Look alive, Commander.
Okay, heal.
Let's get you healed. Out of sight and on the way. To the rescue.
Yeah, her heal is
Sight
kind of
unseen.
AoE. You have to be in the mist to actually get the healing benefits. Everyone dead or what? Well, we got the achievement. Another achievement we can get later on also. Way too many people meet.
Armed and ready.
I mean, that person is just dead. Let's go! I'm dead. I'm dead.
Enough out of you.
Come on, they are just dead. Can't even do anything. And I'm dead. I can just use a trauma kit. Yeah, unfortunately we are working on this achievement at the very start of the episode.
Realize alchemy and
Oh, come on.
thought you were smart, huh? Over here.
I don't know. Now we are still in mode. Let's go. Yeah, not anymore. Well, I'm just going to die. I think that is about it. We got one achievement anyway. So another achievement we'll open later. Basically, yeah, you will see. So yeah, there is another trick for that. I'm just going to load our game back. This one, right? Yeah, very hard. Let's go. Alright, make sure that we are in very hard. Cool. And only then progress forward. So we got the achievement anyway. Let's go. We could have done it anywhere. Even in the next playthrough while we are playing in the story mode. But since we were there and we got the weapon, yeah, I thought it would be just better. No, we don't need to actually equip that. Yeah, exactly. Let's go to Dorado. And we are here, and I'm actually going to let Image be here. And we are going to pick up Shopper Healer as Valerie. Niles will be tank. Cool, let's go. Okay, on the trail of the trailer. So we need to go. Let me just open the map. So we need to go here for the main quest. Obviously, we are going there first because we don't have anything else. And for the side quest, for the companion quest, we need to go here. So first we need to go here, get more side quests and all that, main quest and all that. We'll gain, I think, 2 or 3 more side quests. One is around here, one is around here, maybe here. So we'll gain those and we'll complete one side quest here. Then on the way, we'll explore everything, get all the cards and all. Complete this side quest, get one more companion, and probably that will be the end of this episode. So we'll go back to free market, complete this quest and come back here. That's about it. And of course, explore all this area. Just this part. We'll go there later. So, we are here. I mean, you can look around. There's nothing else here. So, yeah.
Notice. The following points of interest have been identified.
So let's go through this page.
Alexandra Monson. Matriarch. Notice. Please consult with Earth Directorate HQ before committing
So yeah, that was our welcome. We need to go, look down.
resources to search and rescue.
Nothing outside, so we are going to just go inside.
Your patience is commendable.
You can kill this robot. Gain some more material. So we are inside the Alexandra station. Landing pad and Alexandra station. So in this map, in the Golden Ridge map, this is our rift. Let's get it so that we have the symbol. Cool. Don't go all close. We don't have the symbol. Yay, rift anomaly.
Please mind the gap.
Okay, it's on the reason. Cool. So way inside here, there are 2 things actually here. One, this room. This room is currently locked, and one side quest is here.
Gaps.
There is other achievement with that side quest. So this is where we are entering from. Cool. We killed the robot there. Let's go to the left side. And this door. This doors require lockpick 5. And inside there is 1 card. Can we see inside from somewhere? We can. So inside there is 1 card just inside this lockbox test or whatever you want to call it. Cool. So if you don't have lockpick 5, you're not playing with that skill, no need to fret, because later on when we come here, this door will open and there will be some enemies here. So yeah, this door will be automatically open, so we can get that card later. You can, I mean, you can miss it, but you cannot miss it, you know, when you come back here. So loot everything here for the time being. Other than that card, we'll come back here later. And there is one more thing here. This is the elevator that will go down, take you down. Basically this floor. That is the exit. From this exit, we'll come out on this side and go on this side. Cool. But anyway, so these are mural. There are total 5 mural on the full map. It is a collectible, and the side quest is just for collecting these 5 murals throughout the map, Golden Ridge. So there is one achievement for collecting all 5s. All 5 of these. Basically go here and take. That will start this quest, the pursuit of Partite. What? Triptych, right? Pantaptic, okay. We just need to get 5 murals. Murals are basically, all the murals are basically inside some kind of a station that is in rubble. So we got 1 right here. So this is our rift. We are entering from that side. Right here. Cool. Before you go down, pick up everything else from this place, from this floor. Okay, we took it. I mean, there are some open loots here. There is one terminal here. Let's go get that terminal first. There is one Mac pick here. One terminal here and nothing else, right? So get the info. Cool. Nothing else. Incident report and all that. I mean, you can jump down from here. It will take you back. You cannot go down. You will die. You need to go there. Anyway, I don't think there is anything. Ah. So if you jump down, you will be back there. So you could have just climbed from here also. With a double jump. I think so, at least. Anyway, there's nothing. I mean, let's go. See. Okay, some screws and smoke grenades. What is this? I don't know. Yeah, don't jump down, you will die. So let's go back now. Yeah, now that I think about it, I think we could have opened the achievement in the last episode also. Anyway, never mind, we got the achievement, so let's go. Nothing else is here. I think you can go down from here. And these are new kind of enemies. Arachnid. Don't worry about them. There are plenty of these. No, we cannot go down from here. So when you look at the map, you see these platforms, right? I don't know about this. Yeah. Anyway, probably you can come from here. This is the track, rail track. But this one, there is one lockbox, and to climb this, we need to actually go here. There is one fast travel point, and jump from, basically run and jump from all this way, and do not drop down. There is one mini boss, I guess. Fight that guy and get the lockbox. Anyway, that is for the later. Probably way later. Let's go down now. So here we got one mural, one location of the card. We will take that later. Thank you. So we are now down. Pick up everything that we can.
Folks hold up here after the fighting started.
I don't think I need to buy anything, right? Any new recipe? Kind of, but I don't care right now.
Guess not everybody was eager to take sides.
By the way, I was thinking, about this. It says unconditional. But I don't know, out of the combat, I think our food is being used. That is why we are getting some inhibitor charges. At least that's what I think.
Day 206. Morale? Low. Condition? Feeble.
Anyway, pick up the logbook and all that. I don't have engineering 8 exactly. So we can actually open this later. I am going with the engineering build.
Fools.
Right now we are at
Can't they see the order is no
4 only.
different from the protectorate?
There is one safe here. We can actually get that by opening this. We need to come back here anyway. So yeah, it's okay. Nothing else is here, right? Alexandra station entrance. So we got another fast travel point.
Unless you're bent on exploring, best we hoof it over to Matriarch's Mercy and meet with that Abbott Bazaar merchant.
Exactly. So this is called Matriarch Mercy. This place. We need to go actually first thing first. In the middle we will meet somebody, but yeah. So let's go. And also before you head inside the main complex, whatever main complex is this. Yeah, talk to everybody outside because you can actually miss on 500 XP if you don't talk with everybody outside. Basically we need to talk with only one person, but just to be sure, talk with everybody outside first. There could be some things here. So there is this refugee right here. We are going to help him. Basically this is the setup. So yeah, be ready with your guns. And I have guns, right? Yes. Yeah, alright. Thunderstruck. To talk to him.
Finally! Some some help. We desperately need it. My family and I, we was making our way to the mercy camp for us refugees. We were set upon. My wife, my son were injured. Can't move them by my... I had to leave them just past this tunnel so as I could go for help. But being alone is even more riskier. The Varachnids, please help us. I don't... Vary, by my guess. She was bit on the thigh, high, like, can see bone. Or maybe white means infected? She's screaming all the time when she's awake. Hurry, please. We must hurry or they'll be eaten.
Observation,
Or
yeah, if you
worse.
have that, you can choose that. Otherwise, very well, lead the way,
Thank you.
follow him, and get into the fight. So level up our gun. So let's go. Straight up. So new area. Be mindful, take a breath, and explore everything. Anything important, I will tell you. If I miss something, well, we can come back here. I will show you before we move on from this planet. So yeah. So there is this guy here. I don't know why.
You know when you need an explosion.
Dude, heal me. You good? That was a setup. At least I think so. We killed everybody. We got what? AR. Yeah, okay. We got burst assault rifle. Cool. Assault rifle use long bullets. We are using short bullets. So loot everything, absolutely everything. Plasma grenades are good. Short rounds are very good. Plan is good. Yeah. This was an ambush. A staked. A plan. I don't see anything. We are right here on our way. Very nice. So we can actually go and explore this, but we can do that later also. Let's go down. I mean, there's nothing of importance, so yeah. But any loot is always good, right? Man, the map is kinda big while running around, so yeah. Let's go now. So again, before you head inside the building, main building, talk with everyone here in Matriarch's
Exponential
Mercy.
increase in local population detected. Max occupancy
because there is
exceeded.
one quest.
Non-essential persons
It will
should
give you some
vacate
extra
for
XP if you
safety
have talked to
purposes.
people outside first. About 500 XP. Anyway, we'll explore later.
Another refugee? All right, step forward.
Let's go and talk.
Just a moment. Allowing anyone into Matriarch's Mercy unprocessed will upset the precarious ratio of refugees to aid. We should have an opportunity for placement in approximately 7.85 days, presuming no unforeseen alterations.
So, leave conversation. Let's go with the first one.
Ah, I seem to recollect one matching your description set for arrival. Pardon my slowing your ingress. It has been rather hectic of late. Welcome to Matriarch's Mercy. Rule number 1, no crowding. Rule number 2, avoid the exclusion zone. Our seer has predicted non-specific imminent danger. I thought the name was self-explanatory. Our seer predicted that a corner of the encampment is in terrible danger. Danger from what? Or when? Unclear. Stay away from it, and, in all probability, You won't have to find out. Safety and probability are incompatible. Eventually, nowhere will be safe, including here.
So let's go with the
Our
first option.
predictions spring from the universal equation, the very numbers that guide the stars. Only a fool ignores probability, and we don't suffer fools around these parts.
Is there
Not
rule
at
number
present,
3?
but according to our predictions, the creation of a third rule is likely, if not inevitable. That's enough questions. Keep the line moving. You need anything, talk to Seer Wiley. He's in the lift building, straight through the settlement.
Cool, nothing
Keep your
else, right?
behavior within acceptable parameters.
Man, the light is too much. The glare is too much. So basically, talk with everybody, loot everything, talk with everybody. Do not go inside the main building before talking with everybody.
Order defecting? There's
Who?
no putting this sprat back into the camp.
Oyster is looking pretty good right about now.
Wasteland?
Do I want to actually? No.
No. Arcadia is doomed. I remember this place before.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
So there are 2 cards in this place.
Between the invaders and the order defecting?
2 cards and maybe something else. Anyway,
Into the camp.
this guy is important.
Looking pretty good right about now.
I swear,
Wasteland?
it's nigh on impossible to find decent animal remains in these
Arcadia is
parts.
doomed. Plain and simple.
If you see anything important, take it. Otherwise, just talk with everybody.
And then we solve for the... apologies. Just catching up on a research assignment between queries. Yes? Did you need something?
Let's go with this. I don't know.
Oh, doesn't everyone have that memorized? It's 1.772455385. I see you were making a jest and or attempt at conversation. Anything else? Typically, no. And it has been somewhat challenging focusing my concentration. The abbot felt a scientician operating in a conspicuous spot in the thoroughfare might be useful. An illustrative way for our guests to see how we operate. To show how the crabble patties are made, as it were. That is, if the meat preparation involved a 90-step rate formula and a conflux of polynomial equations.
Okay.
I am also on hand to answer queries by providing data supporting our actions. Though perhaps due to my central location, 89.74% of the time, I am simply asked for directions.
Let's go with the
Given
third
our
option.
present circumstances, most of my data revolves around existential threats vis-a-vis the displaced. According to data, life inside shows a notable uptick in key relevant quality of life factors. Longevity, access. Life outside sees increased risk of starvation, inclement weather. We have diverted internal resources to better meet demand in key. But if my data remain, then
Cool. So that's that.
Thus, if we compare
Widmark and whatever his name is. So there is one bounty station around here that will give us 2 bounties. Basically, one bounty is right here and one bounty is around right here. Of course, those are people we need to kill, and there are 4 out of those guys. Basically a gang. So here we can talk.
My soup is nutritionally calculated, some with bread. There is an art to cooking.
Ooh, nothing else. Let's go with talk with this guy. This guy is important. Horse lamping.
Oh, try not to get too close. My sinuses are stuffed up, my ears are backed up, and my God, I could burst at any moment. Every fluid from every orifice. So keep your distance.
Allow me to find you some health.
Don't want it, don't need it. I've gotten sick at least a dozen times since we set up camp. Why, last week alone, I caught hack lung, sprat tongue, skinny teeth, and a rare case of mortified. Figured I might as well get used to being sick. So, I think it's downright awful what's happened to these. Sickness, malnutrition, spontaneous genetic disorder. You too. Ugh. Well, try not to sneeze.
Cool. So we need to actually give him something to help him later on when we come back from the outside. Inside. To outside. Anyway, again, talk with everybody. This is the same guy, okay. That is the bounty center.
How long are we meant to stay here? How long are we meant to stay here?
That's the order. I'm not in the prediction business.
Yeah, I'm not actually looting. I'm not trying to loot anything. We have plenty of things. So we are on the right side, right? Yeah. We need to go around here, I think. This is Sabruja thingy.
Broke my nose. I banged him up real good for you, didn't I?
The void you did. Barely connected. You're thinking of 2-3 scraps ago. You've been most...
You used at least 2 words I ain't sure I know. And
You ought to talk to Boss Tilda. She's the brains in this... What does she call it?
doesn't like to look at us when we're all banged up.
Anyhow, head down the hill along the fence. Tell her Mapother and...
Cool. Mapother and Mitch. So we need to go here, right? But first, do not enter right now. I mean, you can, but you will miss 500 XP.
Refugee. What happened to this place? What happened to this place? Law. Matriarch's mercy is no safe.
So this is voice of the displays. We need to actually, I think, talk with her first before going enter and getting the right quest. Let's go talk since we are here. We are right here.
Not going anywhere. Not on the basis of some half-baked prediction. This so-called exclusion zone.
Except for the
We
fact
talk to
that
her,
you
get
ain't
the
yelling
info.
and trying to eat me. I'd have pegged you as some sort of prosperous scrapper by the rough look you got about you. You do got a certain feral look in your eye, though.
Commander Raven, and you are?
May Huffstutler, formerly Auntie's Choice, Department of Invasive Marketing. Now, the voice of the displaced. That's what those in the Order call me, leastways. An unofficial sobriquet, likely meant as a petulant slight. On account I object. Louder. More often than the rest. Those of us ended up here have very little except needs. I turned those into demands for reasons of clarity and import.
So I'm going to choose the third option.
Some are former Auntie's Choice like me. Some were abandoned by the Protectorate. All of us have been displaced by conflict somehow, directly or otherwise. Happy as I am to make your acquaintance, I'm busy staking our claim over the exclusion zone, so if you'll excuse me. The exclusion zone. The Order has decided to keep us out thanks to some nebulous prediction of disaster. Screw their predictions. We have people displaced by war and disaster, in sore need of space. There's plenty of room to house them.
I'm going with the second option.
This camp keeps us safe from the war, and now the Order wants to keep us safe from the camp? Where are we supposed to go? I honestly don't give the slightest whit about the Order's idea of math or whatever calculation tells them I couldn't get anywhere with Administrant Agarwal, but you...
So you want to choose? I will give it a try.
Luck.
We can actually go with that also. Let's go with
I
that.
got a pretty fancy gun I was issued back when I was a rising star at Auntie's. Side with us, and it's yours. Even throw in a healthy amount of bits for your troubles. Even the Order, for all of their logical ways.
Oh, I'll give it a
And
try.
stranger,
Let's go with
you
that.
can find Agarwal in the lift building.
Speak with Agarwal. Okay. And there is something else or not? Steel, seriously, everything is sealing. Nobody's here. Ooh. So we are around here. Cool. Was there anything else? There should be something else. Exactly. So get on top of this, and there is one advanced decryption key and some good amount of money. Very nice, very nice. Let me see. Let me try this. Nothing much. Let's go get the
Do we go now?
side quest.
Another refugee camp? Another colony?
I predict with an 8.2.
The Protectorate have only apologies, outsider. As a vicar, I am usually tasked with guiding non-order lay people, such as yourself. You are, of course, free to stay to be enlightened by my lecture, but I don't need an abacus to predict your path lies elsewhere. Well, if it's in the displaced's best interests, I imagine I can find a moment. Yes, I reckon I do have my ear to the grimy dirt floor of Matriarch's Mercy. I hear what common lay people are saying, and the wide array of bodily noises they make. Suppose I, more than any other member of the Order here, connect with non-scienticians. I've begun daily lectures, including practical advice on efficiently planning their days. I frequently launch into extended orations on everyone's favorite topic, math, and meticulously expatiate on our sex origins in the most rigorously pedantic detail.
Okay.
Oh, dear. I got ahead of myself, didn't I? That's an occupational hazard around here. As I'm sure you've read in recent dissertations doing the rounds, education has proven to have a 13.7% increase in overall quality of life. I am single-handedly making a difference here, with constructive pointers on efficient scheduling, lessons on order history, plus some mathematics for a little added razzle-dazzle.
Do you think people are listening? Think we have different? Okay. Let's go with the first option.
Never as many as I would like, perhaps, but my little congregation grows by the hour. Eventually, my unsophisticated layperson friend, the knowledge just seeps right in. Give it a few years and they'll even be asking questions. By calculating the position...
So by talking with the voice of the displaced, we got... Yeah, we got this thing, this step. If we directly go inside and talk with Agrawal, we won't get this step, and this step actually gives 500 XP. Yeah, that is why I said to talk with everybody outside first. Basically with the voice of displaced. Okay, I don't see anything right here. I can pickpocket, very nice.
Are you going to be a problem? Because
So we went on this side, right? We never went on this side. Let's go on this side also.
a solution that requires very little computation.
My noggin sure.
Let's go down. So this is Rosa area. We are going to get some reputation with them because, well, because we talk.
Keeping everything above
Maintain
board.
scrutiny over personal finances.
Cool, nothing on here. Talk with this person.
You got business? No? Move on.
So you want to choose the first option? I helped an agent of yours in Fairfield. We did, so we have this option. Everybody should have this option. So choose this. Do not give your bits. Choose this.
You the fixer lent your aid to Agent Galloway? Don't suppose you got that crawling hibiscus she promised to sneak me, huh? Forget it. You can come in.
Okay, let's go inside and anything else? No?
Foolish.
There is one card here. Right here. We are in this car cabinet or whatever this is. This is a train car, right? Yeah, probably. So pick it up. Matthew Zimmerman, plus 1% damage. Ninth pack. And I want to remove these codex. Thank you. Now talk to this person.
Hello.
And we got 5 points.
You're the one that aided us in availing Sub Rosa of a rather large shipment of Spectrum vodka, yes? Agent Galloway is slightly less trustful than most feral canids, so winning her over speaks volumes of your character. Consequently, I'm pleased to present you purchase access to my fine wares. It's fortunate you're no stranger to contraband.
So I think she has some legendary option.
It's superb cover and a consistent market. Refugees are in need of all sorts of supplies that the Order cannot provide. And Sub Rosa delivers. At only a reasonable markup. Myself, I enjoy the thrills of the environ. Will the Order attempt to drive me out? Will Matriarch's mercy be shelled? Shall I run out of new cereals? Oh, thrilling!
I don't have exclusive. Let's go with the first option.
Thank you. Takes a unique sort to appreciate the finer points of illegal smuggling. We stand that we'd like to make a good ton of bits on the war. And maybe expand our reach in the process. Beyond that, I'm not supposed to comment. But Sub Rosa consists primarily of ex-Ante's Choice and ex-Protectorate personnel. We've still got folks we care about out. Feast thine...
Okay, so Acquiescence. Okay. Adaptive engineering. Incoming damage may change. Defense mode. Light damage dealing less than 10% of max health. Enables plus 10% damage resistance mode. Heavy damage exceeding 10% of max health. Enables plus 30% evasion chance mode. Okay. Okay, kinda cool. And energy woven materials. 3% of incoming damage is automatically converted into energy. Kinda good. Yeah. But we are not going to actually waste our bit. It's entirely up to you. I am not going to use my bits. The armor, I don't think it does too much in this game. Especially not in very hard, yeah. And there are 2 decryption key if you want to buy. Sprint, okay. Approach movement speed. Yeah, cool. Entirely up to you. If you want to buy anything or not, and pick up the card. And let's go out now. I don't think anything else is there.
Greetings. Or you're dealing with more of a stay off my palate or that's my air you're breathing sort of thing. Hmm? Oh, really? Like they strung a few words together in a row and it all made sense? That's a marked improvement on earlier. Guessing they left out a bunch, though. Here in Matriarch's Mercy, if you're not a member of the Order, you're probably living close to somebody else. In some cases, sleeping on top of them. Sort of thing tends to cause friction between neighbors. Would lead to fights, but nobody here wants trouble with the Order. So they hire our hooligans to battle by proxy. Half the time, people shy away at the first sight of blood. The other, that's what they're there for. We say whoever wins the fight wins the argument, but frankly, it's never anything of consequence. Now, how can I help you exactly? Ugh.
So, we are good. Let's go. No need to pick up anything. We're done. And this side. Let's go for that bounty thingy to get the 2 side quest. After that, we will go inside, get the quest. We need to come back here and talk with some people. I think it should count because we have already counted. Counted? No, talked. Big save. Thank you very much. Okay, nothing on the side. Let's go.
Watch yourself if you intend to nose around that collapsed ramshackle. I swear, refugee settlements aren't what they used to be. Yes, technically a hut is meant to be only one story, because when you stack them, they tend to fall over. Happens a lot. People here need more room to breathe. Can't build in the walkways, can't set up in the exclusion zone, so they build up. Best they can, at least. Don't have proper building material or nothing. They just make do. After a while, the stacked up little huts they jury-rigged come tumbling down. Oh, you put... Maybe if we intersperse... They're doing...
So this is also one of the person that we want to talk with. Ooh. Let's go, get this. There are 2 bounties. Jan Density, okay. Get that, and Morton and Edward Density, cool. I don't have bounty mate. So we got 2 side quests. Battle with beastly brigands and for a few digits more. One is right here and one is right here. This one. So when we go there, explore everything and kill everything, we will complete this. Finally, let's go inside, mate. So I think we already have talked with everybody.
To bask in the Order's knowledge.
Some people
we
think
have
soup
to.
doesn't qualify as a meal. Those people are incorrect.
Let's go inside, get another quest, and we want to actually one card. Is it on him or on him? On 1% at least. That card is missable because if you don't pick it up, we don't pickpocket, it will go away. As you progress with the story. What is happening here? Letters. Hogwarts letters. A quick save. I will suggest to actually pickpocket everyone before even talking. Before even starting any dialogue inside.
By the law.
There's one side quest with him also. Workbench, vendor. I don't think I need any more mod or anything. Yeah, okay. Dude, it's off.
You're right. The universe does not orient itself toward fairness. But it's
So,
my firm
yeah,
belief humanity
let's go get our bucket. Pickpocket everybody first.
can do better.
All evidence to the contrary.
Trauma kit. Cool. Everything is nice. But I don't see anything else. So we should be good. Yeah, we did pickpocket both of these guys. Oh, come on. Quick save, right? Yeah. So where are we? Okay, we are inside. We can actually pickpocket this guy. Cool. Okay, we did him. Yeah. No. So let's get the bucket. I'm going to do another quick save here.
By the law. It's you.
What is with the anomalous behavior?
Trauma kit, numbing agent, and all that. Cool. And let's go pickpocket
You're right.
everybody
The
else.
universe does not orient itself toward fairness. But it's my firm belief humanity can do better.
All evidence to the contrary.
Another quick save. Thank you very much.
You lose something down there?
Nothing? Okay. Let's go
Stop deviating from the baseline.
see her Wiley. And there is our pitchball card. James Chea, I don't know. Sorry about that. Let's win gadget energy meter max. Cool. So inventory, go into here. This is the guy. Very nice. We are exactly inside. And just behind, Dear Wiley.
Well, aren't you the eccentric sort?
Oh, it's a primer. Nice. Heals 450 health over duration. So where's my this thing? Cool. And we got a primer. 360 instantly and 360 health over 5 seconds. I think I'm going to keep the normal one. I don't know if this actually works or not. Because I think out of combat, I'm just using my food to heal. That is why we are gaining some, what do you call it? Charges, yeah. This is 540 over duration of 5 seconds. But this is just, 720, I think. I don't know. Okay, yeah, I'm going to keep this one. 90 toxicity and 60 toxicity. Let's get this. So we are good. We'll get, I think, probably we'll get the key after talking. I don't see anything else, so we can just go ahead and talk. Let's go talk with Doctor first. Get this first. Seriously, that's about it.
Oh, thank the architect you're finally here. I've scarcely breathed while hoping you'd come. I am in desperate need of your help.
Let's go with this one.
As a doctor, I'm appalled. We don't have enough beds or private quarters to separate people, so sickness is blazing an unhappy trail.
Yeah, this is also one of the persons that you want to talk with.
The order keeps us
of course, that we are going to
meds, get. But things will get worse as long as we're overcrowded. Yes, I can treat sickness as it arises. It would be leagues better to prevent it entirely. That means space to spread out.
So anything I can do to assist with that?
Since you asked, you can run this medicine to Horst Lambing.
Yeah, he was the guy who was sick,
Just
right?
don't shake the man's hand. He has a habit of coughing into his palm when he covers it at all. You see, the seers are members of the Order who labor over the universal equation. Even in its unfinished state, the equation gives them the means to predict the future. Recently, I had a rare opportunity to ask the seer for guidance. He told me that a dashing outsider would answer my prayers. I feared the prediction was a fluke, but here you are, a dashing outsider standing before me.
So you can choose anything. I have Brilliant. I'm going to choose that.
Strictly speaking, it isn't. Not yet. But the math is very, very, very good at predicting what is probably most likely extremely possible. In theory. Within a margin of error. Anyway, that is the seer's business. My business is the health
Okay,
and
tell me
where to
more.
begin. There are so many sick and wounded in Matriarch's mercy, and I have but 2 imperfect hands. I am but a humble general practitioner. What I really need are specialists, and the seer predicted an outsider would find them.
Well, I'll find.
My thanks, stranger. Probability is on our side. The seer gave me a datapad with explicit instructions that I not read it, for my intervention could only throw probability into disarray. Now, take the datapad, with my thanks. How can I be of service? Since you aren't a refugee...
Pinnacle Perfume Micro didn't. Yeah, we got it, right? We just got it. No need to buy it. Essence of Eco Kilo. He is 870 health over duration plus 10 uranium poisoning, okay? I mean, it is a recipe. I don't think you can get it anywhere else, probably. I don't know. I'm not going to buy it though. But it is actually good. Nothing else. Yeah, entirely up to you again. What is the price, mate?
Welcome back. My supplies...
400. I can just buy it. We can care about it later. So, yeah. There is one auto dog, mate. Thank you. Since I have unrestricted entrance here, might as well steal everything. Okay, so this one. Where is the helmet? Do I want to say this? So I'm going to try. You know what? Quick save. Use it. Get 2 charges. So I can actually use again with the helmet. With this thing. Nice. Yep, 2 more charges. Very, very nice. So we are going to use this on every auto dock. It will be very useful. And anything else? Nope. Who was that way? You wanted to talk with somebody. Yeah, this person.
What is it? I have 15 seconds of allotted time for non-specific discourse, so choose your... Oh, don't tell me. You're here on behalf of the voice of the displaced, aren't you?
I should speak with you.
May, is it? You're on a first-name basis already? This is about the exclusion zone, correct?
Talk to me like I'm not from around here. Let's go with that.
Fair enough. The exclusion zone is a mere corner of Matriarch's mercy, and rightfully off limits. You see, the seer predicted that a calamity would befall the exclusion zone, warning that the barrier must not be crossed. But the ever-disruptive voice of the displaced is dead set on occupying the exclusion zone anyway, laughing in the face of certain peril.
Precisely how is that? Let's go with that.
And therein lies the frustration. The seer has augured death for anyone who enters the exclusion zone. Yes, you heard me right. Death. Furthermore, and I quote, an outside mediator, having earned the confidence of both sides, has a high likelihood of clearing up an ongoing dispute. And now the voice has involved you. How auspicious. Perhaps you are the outside mediator who was foretold.
So for this side quest, we will have the option to choose between order, basically this person, or the displaced. We are going to choose the order because it will give us 3 reputation point. And if you go with the displays later on, everyone will die. So yeah, go with the order. So then I'm in. Let's go with that.
I believe only in the cold, inconvenient mathematics of the cosmos. This will work. It must work. The first step is to familiarize yourself with every angle of the dispute. Talk to the people of Matriarch's mercy. The displaced want the exclusion zone. We want it kept off limits. We can't both be right. With your seasoned perspective, perhaps the voice of the displaced will learn to listen. Any questions before you get started?
Let's go with the first.
I can tell you she's a rabble-rouser of the highest order. Still, she cleaves to her principles. That's something. You can find her outside, among her people, stubbornly defying an order barricade. But you already knew that.
How does that work?
The Seer Vicarage should have ample time to illuminate you on the Order's forecast modeling methods. He's just down the room from here.
So yeah, choose the first option. Basically, we need to talk with, I think, 5 or 6 people. We have already talked with them.
Yes. Or at least, my interpretation of them. I am reasonably certain. More than usual, in fact. Many people around camp support or object to our methods. Speak to them. Form your own opinion, and when you are ready, we will decide the fate of the exclusion zone.
So speak with, cool. Talk to the people who we need to talk with again. Seriously.
Scienticians around the settlement, and have you spoken to all? Well then, if you need me in the meantime, I'll be here, up to my ocular organs and requests. Besides, to put it gently, but with effort, patience, good. As with probability that...
Cool. And we need to see this.
1,068.5 pardons. But, well, you may not have noticed, but if I can help others in need with the great disruption that has occurred, appreciate it. Yes.
Dude, I need to see the, yeah. So there is this armor, light armor. Patient step. So while in slow mode, movement no longer drains energy. Energy also drains 10% slower, increasing to 30% slower with your science skill. Basically, when you have this equipped, you can use your slow motion and walk or run, whatever. It won't eat up any charge. It's kind of good. Especially in sneak build. And I don't see anything else of any particular interest. So yeah, this is actually good. But again, entirely up to you. Maybe we'll come back later and buy. So I was going to do what? Quest. This one. Talk to people. Yeah, okay. So we have already done it, mate.
Welcome back. Any...
Let's go talk with both of these people. When we'll continue our main quest and when we'll give a side quest.
Ah, you must be the, Earth Directorate agent I was told to expect. Your punctuality is commendable. Allow me to welcome you to Golden Ridge. I'm afraid I've no refreshments available, but can I interest you in a customary debate over decidability?
Choose anything.
Sensible. Straight to business then. The presiding bishop sent word of your imminent arrival. However, pursuant to our normal standards of compartmentalization, she was scant on the details of your mission. That said, I've been instructed to assist you however I can. So, tell me, what brings you to Golden Ridge?
So Victor Clemens. This is kinda important guy in this place. I mean, in this whole map, planet, or whatever it is. So let's go with this one.
Victor? Oh, yes, Archivist Clemens. Quite the mind. Such encyclopedic knowledge of engineering. One could almost mistake him for an exemplar. Is he in some kind of trouble?
So you can choose again anything. I'm going with the first
Victor
option.
Clemens, some kind of radical. What an absurd notion.
I must agree with my seer. I once watched Victor shed copious tears over a damaged datapad. It's difficult to imagine him capable of worse.
I think since we have talked with Savannah, we have this info. So yeah, we are going to use that.
And that may well be true. But our standard of proof within the Order is not normally met by hearsay alone. Victor's currently supervising highly experimental research at one of our labs to the northwest, the Enray Range, beyond the invaders' front lines. Unfortunately, you'll need to go through the decommissioned autonomous extractorium to reach it. That path is less than safe, so I advise caution.
So let's go.
Besides the highly caustic Zeranium River and the Mantisaurs, we've also received reports of mad cultists in the area. It does make me wonder why Victor decided to stay.
Mad cultists?
Rift worshippers spouting inane theories. They began showing up prior to the invasion. The first sign of dysfunction in the Protectorate always starts small, doesn't it? Loath as I am to admit it, there may be some merit to your worries over a conspiracy within the Order, whether Victor is involved or not. As my predecessor would remind me, denying unpleasant facts is not good science. I would be remiss if I failed to support an investigation.
So you can choose anything. I'm just going with the first option.
No doubt you heard of the recent attack launched on that Anti's Choice base, Outpost Opportunity. It came from one of our facilities, the Zeranium Manufactory. But that facility is intended for research, not military action. I hate thinking an Order member responsible, but given the precision of the attack, it does suggest traitors in our midst. It would undoubtedly benefit both of us to root them out.
Respectfully, Scholar, given current tensions, should we really be trusting such a delicate task to this stranger? Would an internal review of our ranks not be more appropriate?
Alright, I'm going with the first option.
Choosing levity at a moment like this is only further evidence of
Seriously?
your lack of good judgment.
I don't dispute the need for discretion, my friend. But the presiding bishop made the determination to send the agent to us. It's best we trust her calculations. Moreover, our situation is growing increasingly dire. I can't overstate my fears concerning this most recent attack ending the ceasefire and reigniting the war in Golden Ridge. One more thing. Your investigation into the traitors takes precedence. But if you could also render aid at Outpost Opportunity on our behalf, such a gesture might preserve the peace.
Okay, let's go with the second option.
Most assuredly not. It would eliminate the entire point of the ceasefire. Please convey that fact to whomever you speak with.
Let's go with the second option
Here
again.
I was under the impression that investigating crime and injustice was primarily what Earth Directorate agents do.
That is correct, citizen. From one galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side.
At any rate, I trust whatever's uncovered over the course of this investigation will serve as compensation enough.
Thanks for the leads.
I knew I could rely upon you. Here, take this writ of investigative inquiry. It'll grant you access to the manufactory.
We'll go there
Wiley
later.
and I will conduct our own inquest into these traitors you've mentioned erstwhile. We can compare notes once you've returned with your findings. Illuminating the path to true erudition is an abbot's moral duty. Whatever I can tell you, I will.
A calling for those with a greater than average talent for mathematics and computation, particularly in the field of predictive analysis.
Let's go with the second option.
Seer Wiley is being too modest about his contributions. Many in the Order rely on Seers for their indispensable counsel. I myself would be lost without mine.
Okay, let's go with the first option again.
I needn't
Be good.
educate you on what you can see with your very eyes. There is a great deal of pressure on me to navigate what is a rather novel situation. Without Wiley, I dare say our predicament here would be even more precarious. Many lives depend on him, on us both. Why, Matriarch's mercy would not be the refuge it is without his predictions shepherding its development.
Choose anything.
That is a statue of the Matriarch, Alexandra Varick, Arcadia's founder and for whom the monastery was named after. Regrettably, Alexandra Monastery is closed to non-order members at the moment, given recent troubles. But perhaps Seer Wiley can give us an estimation of its reopening.
Oh, certainly. According to my calculations, the monastery will be accessible to certain members of the public shortly.
Haha, good news indeed. Oh, you really must visit. The observatory is a true sight to behold.
So we got level up, okay, and we got some continuation, and we got another side quest, the Invocation of Inconclusive Innocence. Anyway, so this will open later, basically way later for the main quest, not right now. And anything else here? I don't think so. So we got things, we got some quests by coming here. Cool. Let's go finish this one. I think I will just end this episode. Let me see. Okay, 1 hour and some minutes. We will see how far we can actually push this. So we can actually finish this right here and then end this episode probably. Would be better, hopefully. I don't know. So this thing, we can just go into map, right? Yeah, right here, ender range. So there is, we need to go here through this anyway. And I think it is right here, yeah. Yep. So we are going to get another companion here that also has side quests in the ender range. And yeah, so there will be one more choice here with the Victor Clemens, whose name we got in this quest. And anything else, this we will go there later. This is Urania Manufactory. Cool. This is Outpost Opportunity. We'll go there, talk, and there is another quest that we can actually have from here. I think this is the person probably. And this is just bounty. Cool. And my sensitivity after coming from the menu. Yeah, okay, we got everything right. I'm just going to make a new save. Thank you very much.
Where to first, Commander? Enray range?
No, not in the range. We are going to complete this.
Range, Zeranium Manufactory, or Outpost Operative?
Welcome back.
So we have already talked with everybody. Let's see if I go there.
Another refugee camp?
I suppose I can give you the time of day. Vexing. Not to insult.
So anyway, when you come out,
What caused the schism between Ruth, by calculating the position of every.
You need to talk to people. What is this?
We can predict.
Examine the wreckage. Keep examining the wreckage. There's something. Never mind that.
Go on, go on, go on.
Somebody is remaining for the quest, I guess.
With soup, as with life.
Okay, so yeah, that guy. We need to give the medicine to this guy. Let's go.
I think I'm gonna vomit. I'll try not to
Good
sneeze
news.
on you, but no
Give him the
promises.
antibiotics.
Law, finally. Real relief for my fake symptoms. Let's see it then.
Let's go with the speech 5.
Well, ain't this healthcare in a nutshell? If it's bits you want, you can partake of what I scrounged together on account of folks taking pity on me. You have my gratitude, stranger.
Anyway, that's that.
Sorry, I'll try not to sneeze.
So who is remaining to talk?
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
Wish.
So we talked with everybody inside, right?
Please be advised, this unit
The
lacks
Protectorate have
pharmaceutical
only been
resources to
told a
provide medical care
watered-down
meeting
revision
Earth Directorate
of
standards
philosophy.
to populations exceeding 7.5 persons.
Yeah, we have talked with everybody. Can I? Thank you very much. On which side? This side. Cool.
What happened to this place? Matriarch's mercy is no.
So go up and we need to talk with this guy also. Right here. He was the one remaining.
Without notice.
I predict.
Hello. You weren't mentioned in my latest personalized order projection. I mean, prediction. Granted, I mostly skim the parts what don't cover probabilistic dangers, so perhaps you were alluded to in some, roundabout fashion. Suppose that means you're not a threat. So that's good, right? Yeah, I reckon that's good.
So prediction, I guess. Let's go with the 1st
I'll
option.
say, I try not to make any big plans until I consult my latest POP. First time I got a POP, it was on a lark. It said, Rolo Nast, our seer has predicted you must wear a helmet today. I borrowed one. As a laugh. Everybody ribbed me about it. Just after lunch, wind picked up on the cliff above and dropped a mock apple 152 meters straight down onto my head. Fortunately, I still had that brain case on.
Let's go with the first option.
But I've had 9 POPs so far, and at least 3 times, something similar happened. Avoided drowning in a culvert, sidestepped my mantisaur allergy. Things like that just illustrate the fragile nature of human existence, especially here in Golden. My co-occupant Ike had a POP done, had told him avoid liquids for 48 hours. He ignored it. Later got drunk, passed out, drowned face first in a puddle of water.
Okay, let's go with the first
Catch the
option
part I
again.
said they saved my life, right? I think alive is a notable improvement on dead. That's something you can take to the bank, Figuratively speaking. I don't know why the other displaced have been so slow to take to them. But I'm not complaining too loud. Waited for my latest POPs long enough already.
Yeah, he was the only one remaining. Cool, very cool. Now we need to actually talk and settle this side quest. So again, choose with the order. Do not choose with the displaced. Displaced. Otherwise, they will all die.
Where do we go now?
So let's go here. I don't think anything else is remaining in this whole area. No. Let's go talk.
I predict within.
Oh. Administrator Agarwal. Here to finally hash this out, are you? Thought this day would never come.
Yes, well, our esteemed outsider here has agreed to thoroughly appraise our situation, in the hope that we may finally close the book on the exclusion zone once and for all.
They say you asked around. Listen to folks. That's a good start, at least.
Let's go with the first.
Speaking as a representative of the Order, we will abide by the Mediator's decision if you do the same.
Agreed.
Mediator, I leave the fate of the exclusion zone in your capable hands.
So
Speak on
choose
that.
both of these.
Did he also happen to mention they were needlessly oblique and vague?
Rolo seemed
Quite
convinced.
right. Rolo's co-occupant might have also supported our warnings, had he heeded them.
I don't know. You ask me, when it comes to these order predictions, there's a lot of room between a probable and definite outcome. You mean that missionary type who's always talking at everybody instead of to them?
Choose anything?
Mathematics is the hidden language of the universe which unites us all. The closer we come to understanding it, the closer we come to true understanding.
I haven't heard that much sugarcoating outside of an anti-suppository ad. But fine. Whatever you say. You actually got the Provisioner to give you the time of day. Huh.
Ah, yes. I sometimes forget Provisioner Plotnik is also assigned to minding the displaced's needs. Her role is largely proactive, while mine is reactive.
Fair enough. The Order does keep us refugees fed and plenty, medicated. To give credit, as I do with blame, where it's due. I'm all ears, Mediator.
The what now?
When grievances between the displaced approach fisticuffs, we hire sub-Rosa hooligans to duke things out for us.
That is unquantifiably absurd. And I don't see how moving into the exclusion zone will help.
Choose anything.
Our standard response to tomfoolery is to assign the offender to community betterment detail. But I'll take it under advisement.
Let's go with the health situation.
I understand he is rather short-handed.
Yeah. Someone should get right on that, huh? Anyhow, what was the good doctor's diagnosis?
Well, let's go with the second option.
Do you find this concession acceptable?
I'm not convinced. Resources are one thing. We still need the exclusion zone.
Collapsed. But we built Matriarch's Mercy to optimize comfort and safety.
I'm guessing you're saying this wasn't an official structure. More of a hastily assembled, precariously built shanty.
Let's go with the first option.
People are struggling to make do with what they have. If we had the exclusion zone, this wouldn't be a problem.
I'm aghast these structures weren't built following established order construction guidelines. By my calculations, you've explored this topic from every conceivable angle. Admirable work, Mediator.
Sounds to me like your sympathies lie with the Order. But I'll let you say so before I go leaping to any conclusions.
So, you really want to choose with Order because it will give you 3 points with the reputation. And it will save lives later on. With the story, I mean. And if you choose displays, you will only get 1 point, 1 reputation point, and of course people will die. So obviously, with the Order is the best option here.
Shit. Very well, administrant. You win. I'll honor the terms of the mediation. Let's hope your math was right.
Have faith. Or, if not faith, reason. We can still work together to improve conditions around Matriarch's Mercy. Your reward, Mediator.
3 points.
With my thanks.
And we got armor.
I now consider the matter decisively
2
closed.
more bits. And side quest complete. Very, very nice. So, anything else? I don't think these things have anything inside me. There is 1 card. Not here. I think maybe around here. That is deep inside a tent like this. You can definitely miss it. So anyway, we are done here for the quest line. I mean inside the Matriarch's Mercy. And journal quest. This is just for the Mural school. Kill, talk, cool. Okay. Okay, yeah, I was actually seeing the map, not map, but quest. We got this. We should have our data pad exactly in our inventory. So quest. Yeah, inspect CS prediction. something. No need to go with that. Oh, I have skill point also. Okay. So journal, quest, Doctor Inside. So these are optional. Basically, you can finish this quest, side quest, by recruiting only 1%. But if you want all the rewards, of course, go with everybody. So, okay. So first person, taxidermist, is right here. Inside the Matriarchs, whatever this is. Matriarchs? Mercy. And he is... Right, that person, I think. Gregory Farnham, or whatever his name is. He's around, I think, there. Anyway, let's go talk. Yeah, near the thing.
How do you do, stranger? Always nice to see you. Oh, it's a pity I can't lend more aid to our downtrodden collective. You are talking to the first prize winner at the Stuffed Ursapod Club 2 years consecutive. But something tells me you didn't come to talk shop. What's this about, Agent? Am I
just the opposite. I'm recruiting you, so choose that option.
No.
He will want something else.
Listen, friend. A little skill with needle and thread does not make me a qualified medical professional. What a cheerful thought. Have it your way, then. I know when I'm being voluntold. But you better make it worth my while. Before I agree to anything, I need sprat corpses. Several. And no victims of violence, please. My art depends on the quality of the sleeve.
So exactly, he needs some dead sprats. And you can't kill them out in the open. So we need to go for another person. Look for another person who actually sells these dead sprats. So yeah. Got any lead?
I used to source all of my sprats from a local trapper, Frankie Billings. No idea if she's still in business.
So we need to look for Frankie Billings.
North in Auntie's Choice territory, so watch yourself.
I'll come back.
Fresh be
Cool. So recruit him. So to recruiting, we need to bring those things. Frankie Billings, which is right here. This will go later. Cool. And I think for the time being we are done here. We can just move on away and continue on this side. Basically get all this. This one we can't, this one we can't right now. So yeah. I need to see what quest. So we got all of those. Cool. Yeah, let's just be there. It's okay. Let's go move on out. Or I could just finish this episode right here and we move on to the next episode. Because I don't know how much time it will take to actually complete all this. Yeah, you know what? That is what I'm going to do. I'm going to end this episode right here and we will move on from Matriarch's Mercy and out in the open in the next episode. Probably just complete the arbitrary measure and explore all this in the next episode. Then we will move on this side and go around here. Cool? Yeah. So yeah, take care of yourselves and I will see you in the next episode. I know, rather short episode, nothing much, but still. So again, I will see you in the next episode. Take care of yourselves. And yeah, do subscribe to the channel if you're new. That will be really helpful for me. And of course, you will get the notification for the next guide, for the next video, for the next walkthroughs.